Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the long ball beasts and the expansion era boomers. Standing in, Craig Biggio, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Favorable call in there for a strike. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Drives it the other way to deep right. A ball that's carrying. And this will find the wall out near the visitor's bullpen. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
In now, Tony Gwynn. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting third, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
To the plate now, Chipper Jones. This is popped up. Morgan is there. One away. Stepping in, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, number 35. Frank Thomas.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. At the plate now, Mike Piazza. 2-1 to Piazza.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate, Gary Sheffield. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Stepping into the box, number 8. He readies for his first plate appearance. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Rickey Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He's around first, heading for two. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Into the box, Joe Morgan. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Fouled away. Henderson stands at second with no outs. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ken Griffey Jr. is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. There's one to Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go. Stepping in, Shane Victorino. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off. Lays off 2-2 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. The 1-1 home.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Standing in now, Tony Gwynn. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Jim Palmer enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. In now, Chipper Jones. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Henderson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Mike Schmidt, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Coming to the plate now, Willie Stargell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Pop Stargell.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway. Striding in once again, Frank Thomas. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Mike Piazza.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. In now, Gary Sheffield. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Schmidt is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Victorino's there to make the catch for route number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jim Palmer.
Jim Palmer.
A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Ricky Henderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. Stepping up to the plate, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The center fielder, number 8.
To the plate now, Shane Victorino. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Greg Maddux. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-back.
And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Craig Biggio. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Going back to that last AB, that was the Express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
So a full count now. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that's low, ball 4. Into the box now, Reggie Jackson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 1-2. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base,
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Tony Gwynn. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
This is pulled into right, and another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. At the plate now, Chipper Jones. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Henderson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And here is the big hurt, Frank Thomas. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Mike Piazza will be next. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again, a 3-2. On the ground is short. This could be two. Right to him. To Morgan at the bag. Back to Stargell for the double play, and the inning comes to a close. Now to the plate, Willie Stargell, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. At the plate, Robin Yount.
The shortstop, Robin Yount.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Standing in, Gary Carter. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-2. Misses off the plate.
Outside, that's a ball.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Into the box now, Mike Piazza. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The left fielder, number 10, Gary Sheffield.
Into the box, Gary Sheffield. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fouled off. No one out with a runner at second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jackson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in, number 8. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 8.
Now at the plate, Shane Victorino. No hits to this point. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
1 strike.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB has...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. George Brett is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Ready once again, Ricky Henderson. And if you remember, he was robbed of a home run earlier after an outstanding effort in the outfield.
Yeah, I'd like to see him put a ball in the gap or maybe drive something out of the yard, because he's going to have nightmares about that defensive gem laid on him last AB.
Pitch is popped up. Ripken waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Joe Morgan. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
Junior.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bert Blyleven enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping up now, Greg Maddux. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Gloved by Schmidt. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready now, Craig Biggio. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Right fielder, number 19.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. The 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And how about the recovery here as they get him at second base, so forget about the miscue there as the inning is over. Stepping in now, Reggie Jackson. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back the right fielder. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. Standing in now, Mike Schmidt. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And it's fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Another one sent foul. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at bat.
The first baseman.
Into the
number
box
8.
now, Willie Stargell. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Shortstop. Lopez.
1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Digging in, Mike Piazza. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 1-2 pitch to Piazza. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. So stepping in, Gary Sheffield. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
In now, number 8. Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now at the plate, Gary Carter. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ozzie Smith will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Nobody out, runner on first. Line drive base hit.
Now batting, number 24.
So now to the plate, Ricky Henderson. A bullet to first base. Striding into the box,
Now
Joe
back,
Morgan.
second
It was a walk in his last trip.
Morgan.
2-1 to Joe Morgan.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The 3-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And that one reaches the power stacks. What a shot. Billy Wagner will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Omar Vizquel is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Into the box now, Reggie Jackson. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Phil Niekro enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, Shane Victorino. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Settling in now, Omar Vizquel will swing it from the left side right here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Biggio. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Mariano Rivera comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Mike Schmidt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The 1-1.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 8.
Digging in now, Willie Stargell, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in to try it again, Robin Yount. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A 1-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Three and 1 to Robin Yount.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now
At the plate, Gary Carter. He singled his last time up.
Carter.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
The count is 2-1.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-4 the outcome today. The long ball beasts put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Greg Maddux is the winning pitcher of record. Nolan Ryan permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bees. 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.